now that we're recording, I want to get on here and I want to start talking about our charting and how to make sure that you are knowledgeable in the fact of where you're going. So we know that our first step when we start this business is we follow the steps to success, and that's what we call it. It's getting 4 LCs and 3 DTs. Sorry, had to send the shot away. Washing myself in the bathroom. So you get 4 LCs and 3 DTs. What that is our steps to success every month. That's what we try to hit as a goal. So what does it mean to start progressing in this business? It means that we're starting to add volume, which is what we get from LCs, and that we're starting to build our team as well, which is us adding distributors to our team so that they're helping us build with volume and continuing to build our business and build your business and continue on. So I will get on topic tonight. So the first step in this business is learning what a qualified leg is, because if you know what a qualified leg is, it's easy to build on that. So when someone says that you need to be a qualified leg or have a qualified leg, it means having 400 in volume on that leg, in that box. Okay, so if a distributor is below you and has 400 in volume, they are a qualified leg. That's all that is. So the next step in this is you go from distributor to executive. That is like this middle step in between getting to Ruby. Executive, I'm going to pull a chart so that I can actually show you. Say I'm going to, and then I got stuff popping up. All right, executive. I have my charts. Ah, there it is. This is what executive looks like. I hope you can see that. It is where you have one distributor here in this box, and one distributor here in this box, and each distributor has 400 volume. That's all you have to do to be executive. You, a distributor, equaling 400 in each box. Doesn't matter how much volume you have under you personally, it's making those 2 people a qualified leg. Once they both hit 400 in volume, you're executive. So that is your stepping stone to Ruby. Okay, so Ruby, I have a clean one somewhere. Had a clean one. Oh. All right. I get fancy with my stuff because it didn't. All right, so Ruby is this chart. Ruby, well, I just keep on doing a bunch of stuff. Let me erase that. All right, so Ruby is you, and then 1, 2, 3. 3 distributors. That's all you're doing. So when you start this business, we say our first goal is to get 4 LCs. 4 LCs in your first 30 days, and you're going to get a $100 shopping spree. The other reason of having 4 LCs is because once you hit 4 LCs, you are able to start moving customers to other people. As you bring on distributors, you can start helping them build like you were helped to build. I had people placed under me when I first started. Everyone really does. We try to make sure that we're helping build as people are going. So when you get 4 LCs, which is our first goal, we want to hit that so that as you're getting distributors, you're able to move LCs under them, and that also unlocks the fact that you can get fast start bonuses, which is a whole nother topic, but those are the $100 bonuses. So when you come in, you're going to have your executive and you're going to have your Ruby chart. And these are the 2 charts that you really want to have printed out when you first start. All right. So, what does it take to actually hit these ranks? Like I said, with executive, it's just 400 on each of those 2 legs. But for Ruby, you have to have your 3 DTs, you have to get boxed. So what it means to be boxed versus actually Ruby. Box means that you have your boxes filled in, that you are qualified, but you don't have all the volume yet. You can't be Ruby if you have 2 DTs under you and all the volume that you need. You have to have 3 DTs to be boxed for Ruby. And then when you hit 2,000 in volume between you and your 3 distributors, then you're going to be Ruby. But the side note of that is each leg has to be a qualified leg. So you can't be Ruby if you have 3 distributors under you, 1 leg over here with 400, 1 leg over here with 400, this one over here with 300, and then the rest of the volume's under you. You're not going to be Ruby because each leg has to be qualified. So that's how you get to Ruby, and that's also what it means to be boxed for Ruby, that your boxes are filled in, but you don't have the volume yet. So most of the time you get boxed for Ruby before you get the volume, unless, you know, you're just really good in sticking with LCs. I was boxed way before. So this is going to be a really quick one because I really just wanted to go over this. I talk about how you need to have these charts. You really do need to have these charts in front of you, either in a notebook. I've got mine on my tablet, hanging on your wall. I don't care what it is, because if you can't see where your people are and where you're planning on placing them, then you're not going to be able to chart well. So make sure that you're printing these out or putting them somewhere. And it's really easy to pull these charts off of your eSuites. All you're going to do is go into your eSuites. You're going to go to your documents, and then you're going to type in either charts or Ruby or executive, and it only goes up to diamond in eSuites. You can't get anything higher from eSuites. I got different ones, but I got them from Team Leads. So I don't know if there's like a special group that you get them once you hit diamond or what it is, but in eSuites you can get up to diamond, which is, that's fine. You want to have printed out like 2 levels above you. So if you're executive, then you want to have your Ruby chart printed out, and you want to have your Emerald chart printed out, because you want to be able to look for your future promotions, not just that one that you're going after right now. You want to be able to look ahead a month, or a promotion, I shouldn't say a month, a promotion, so that you are able to plan it out well, because you're going to have people that come in this business and they sign up and they don't work, or they sign up and then, you know, they don't talk to you anymore, or what we like to call kidnappers, when things go on sale and they buy the kit, but they don't actually want to do the business. And that's okay. We don't want people that don't want this. We don't want to have to drive people to build them if they're not willing to build them, because then that's just going to slow you down. So when you have your charts out like that, you're able to put on there who's working, who's your runners, and who do you believe is going to be your Ruby on your Emerald chart. Because on your Emerald chart, you have to have 2 rubies in the volume, because it's, or I'm sorry, for Emerald, you have to have 2 rubies in the volume, which is 5,000 to be Emerald. So you don't, when you're doing your charts, you want to make sure that these people that you're putting in your Ruby charts are your runners. These are the people that are working, that are showing up, that are, you know, signing LCs, signing DTs, you know, asking for help, like is right there going, I'll do, you know, whatever, just I'm working. So those are the people that you want, that you're going to change around. Your charts are going to change all the time. You're going to see, you know, this person over here working really hard, doing what they need to do, and you're going to put them in one of your promotion boxes. And then you may have a person down here that's deciding they don't want to do it, and they're falling off, and they're not going to be in a box because they're not doing anything. So that's about it as far as the charts go. I really love that it's as simple as it is, because they changed it at the beginning of the year, that it's easier to hit Ruby than it used to be. It used to be, I think, 5 DTs that you had to have instead of 3. I just saw that face, Laura. But yeah, it used to be 5 DTs versus the 3 DTs that we have now. So they simplified our charts for us to hit promotions and make money quicker, which so glad I came in when I did, because they did that. So, all right. I guess that's about it as far as charts, unless you have a question at all about anything. It doesn't even have to be charts, but if you don't, then we'll wind up and this will go up, and it's an easy explanation of charts. Do you have anything, Laura? I lost you. I had to stop hitting stuff there. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop off here though. Did that explain okay? Did you understand that? Oh yeah. Did you understand what I was saying as far as the charts went?
Yes.
Okay, I know I get to talking really fast. And hi, you want to say hi? Oh, say hi, Miss Laura. Hi, Miss.
Hi, Luca.
Yep.
Luca.
You want to say bye?
You know how to make a pillow for?
You are good at making pillow forts. Is that what you made?
Awesome.
Pillow forts. All right. So I just wanted to do that for charts real quick. I will pull this and submit it, or post it in our group. That way, anybody that needs the answers. But I'm glad that it's easy to clear up. So let's promote. That's what's up. All right. Love ya.
All right. Bye.
Bye.